Hello. I started today's video off just a little different than usual because today's video is different from usual. Today's topic is how I eat to lose weight. Now, I've shared in the past that I'm not the best videographer when it comes to filming the foods that I eat, but I have been taking pictures of the foods that I eat since I first started Weight Watchers back in 2014. Now don't worry, I'm not going to show you all the pictures I've been taking over the last 8 years, but I decided that I would pick some pictures that were very indicative of what I eat during these last 4 or 5 months and explain what they are and give the personal point value for each one of them. Now, the categories that I've picked are obvious. It's breakfast, lunch, snacks, and supper. Most of the time nowadays, I'm not trying to lose weight. So, how do I make these same foods work for me while I'm on maintenance? Well, all I do is I add just a little bit more to my portion size. It's not very hard. Or if I'm trying to lose weight, I lower my portion size. It's very easy if you've got a food scale so that you'll know the ounces or the grams or whatever category that you try to go for, that you'll know what it is. I'm sorry, but I won't have all the nutritional facts listed with each picture. But I am going to try to describe the pictures well enough to where you'll be able to look them up. I hope that I'm able to convey what I eat well enough to where you'll be interested in eating it also. By the way, if you like this type of video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing and press the notification bell. Leave comments below so that I'll know if this is what you like or if there might be something different through the same vein that I could help you with. Okay, let's go on to the pictures. Enjoy! Here's a picture of an average breakfast that I might eat. It consists of 1 boiled egg, 1 slice of the Healthy Life keto bread, and 1 teaspoon of Smucker's sugar-free jam. And that would be a total of 2 personal points. Here's a picture of breakfast, and it consists of a carton of the Light and Fit strawberry cheesecake Greek yogurt, blueberries, and sliced strawberries all mixed together, and a cup of coffee. And the total personal points for that is 2 personal points. Here's a breakfast that consisted of a Thomas multigrain English muffin, a fried egg with only 1/3 of a teaspoon of olive oil, and 1 teaspoon of Smucker's sugar-free jam. And the total amount of personal points for it is 3 personal points. This picture is from November of last fall, and it consists of a lunch that I have quite often. It's 2 slices of Healthy Life keto bread, 1 tablespoon mustard, 1 ounce of boar's head roasted turkey, 1/2 of a cucumber sliced, and a snack stack of Pringles potato chip. Plus, I have 33 ounces of my Smart Water that has Propel added to it. Totals 4 personal points. This next picture is a lunch that I had while my son was in the hospital. In their cafeteria, they had Subway sandwiches. So this is a fresh fit 6-inch turkey breast on Italian bread. On the sandwich was mustard, spinach, cucumbers, tomatoes, and on the side I had a snack stack package of Pringles. And the total amount was 8 personal points. This picture consists of a half of the Chick-fil-A Cool Wrap, some more of those great sliced cucumbers, a container of Chick-fil-A honey mustard sauce, and a package of the Pringles Smart Stacks. This picture is 8 personal points. Now this is a picture of one of my favorite snacks. Takes me a couple of minutes to make, and it consists of a banana, 2 tablespoons of prepared PB2, and 12 ounces of the Tazo vanilla bean macaroon tea. It's my favorite right now, and all I add to the tea is 1 pack of Sweet and Low. And sometimes I don't have a banana, sometimes I have an apple, or sometimes I have probably about a half a cup of grapes. But no matter what, it's always a fresh fruit, and they're always 0 personal points. This snack ends up being a total of 1 personal point. Can't beat that with a stick. This picture I have really been utilizing as a snack since we started on the personal points plan back in November. 3 cups of microwave popcorn, and pretty much that is a little over 3 tablespoons if it's unpopped. I do not add any butter or oil to it. I just pop it in the microwave. And then about a week ago, I found this Morton's popcorn salt. And I don't know how it does it, but it has a little bit of moisture included in it. And so after you pop the popcorn, you just sprinkle, no more than a teaspoon of the salt on it, and it sticks to the popped popcorn. The great thing about this snack, it is 0 personal points. It's another one of my favorite parts of the new personal points plan. Okay, there'll be 2 pictures in this snack, and the reason that I did 2 is I wanted to show you the different varieties that I have of the Built Bites. I'm not saying that I eat all of these at one sitting. I just really like the Built Bites because they're so low in personal points. But the actual snack that I'll usually have mid-afternoon is one of the Built Bites and 1 package of the Garden Veggie Chips. I know that this looks like Halloween, but they're still good. They have a good date until April, and they are ghost and bats. And the reason I picked those and the reason I continue to eat them is they're only 2 personal points. So this snack that is depicted here is 4 personal points. A little higher than some of my other snacks, but still very good. Now this picture shows a variation of what my daughter-in-law makes. I call it baked chicken and potatoes. And as you can notice, it's got baked chicken, it has potatoes that have been baked, and carrots, fresh baby sweet carrots that were added in the oven also. And then at the last few minutes, I add some canned asparagus. And for this whole bowl, I ate it as a leftover, but for this whole bowl, it was 6 personal points. And it was very filling. Now this was for supper. My supper doesn't have to always be high in personal points. It is quite often, but for this night, it wasn't. And then if I added something like onions or some of my grape tomatoes or whatever, it didn't change the personal point value. It was still 6 personal points. This picture shows that you can still eat fast food for supper and be within your personal point range. And Papa and I love the Cobb salad from Chick-fil-A, and that's what this is. If you just have, like what I've got here, I don't have cheese added to it, but if you'll notice, there is not only the grilled chicken nuggets, but there's some bacon included in this Cobb salad, plus the boiled eggs. I usually will put about 2 to 3 tablespoons of the Skinny Girl, either poppy seed, as in this case, or the Dijon dressing from Skinny Girl. They don't have any points. And the way this picture is depicted, it's only 4 personal points. But now normally I will eat an ounce of the rolled gold pretzels, and that will add 3 more points to it. So if you add the rolled gold, 1 ounce of the rolled gold pretzels, it comes to a total of 7 personal points. And here is the final picture of my suppers. This was taken January the 4th. Papa and I had quite a bit of leftover baked ham. So I wanted to come up with something to where I could use some of that leftover ham, and I came up with a ham and potato soup. As you can see, it consisted of leftover ham, quite a few potatoes, carrots, English peas, and whatever else I wanted to put in it. It has salt and pepper, and I want to think there was garlic in there. About a cup of low-fat milk, a little bit of flour to give it the soup consistency. And this was so delicious that we ate it for a solid 2 days. I can't wait until I have leftover ham to where I can make it again. Now, it is not a low personal point meal, because for a cup of it to maybe a cup and a half, I don't have this exact because I just sort of made it up, but to my best recollection, it is going to be 9 personal points. And hopefully in the future, I'll be able to do a recipe for it. But it's like I said, I have to have leftover ham for me to do it. So don't expect it real soon. But that ham soup, if you want to add anything like a sandwich to it or crackers, it will add personal points to it. But as that picture depicts, for a cup to a cup and a half, it's 9 personal points. Okay, that wraps up my unusual video today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've already done the commercial early in the video, so I'm not going to repeat it, but I hope each and every one of you have a great week. Until next time, goodbye.